Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky, and today we're going to be working with an Echo Park collection. There you go, guys. We're having a little bit of a break from the Close to My Heart Summer Vibes, only because this is a layout I did way back. I don't know. I think it was for this secret, not secret scrap party last month, possibly even the month before, I'm not sure. So I pull out this little kit. It has all these Echo Park papers in it. I do believe that's Echo Park anyways. It's a summer line. You can see there I did have 2 sticker sheets. Anyways, I'm going through all the papers trying to figure out what I might like to do. I am using a sketch on this one. You can see it in the top left-hand corner of your screen. I do believe I have that posted over on my Pinterest board that is called Sketches. It will have been posted a while ago because I'll repost them when I'm using them, so they're up at the top if you want to find them. But this video, or like I said, or this layout, I did at least a month ago. So if you want to look for that sketch, you're going to have to do some scrolling. So you can see right here, I am going to be using the Thickers alignment guides to get my little circle pieces out. I could have used my silhouette or, something like that, but I went ahead and just used that thicker guide because it was handy. A lot of times I'll just use a plate. Now, when I cut my circles, I do not cut them good. I don't know. They're not even. They're like a little bit jaggedy. So this is no exception. Usually when I do that, I will end up roughing up the edges or distressing the edges of the circle so that you cannot tell. But on this one, I thought it would be okay because if you can see that sketch, there are going to be several banners going over the top of them. Now on the smaller circle, I do have a die that would work for that one. So yes, I went ahead and used a die to do the smaller one. The big one, and I can actually see looking at this where that pink little car is at the bottom of that circle. Yeah, that's kind of a circle with the straight part in it. It's okay. I'm going to cover that up. You're not even going to be able to tell. So right here, I am going to cut out some of these cut aparts. I'm not sure. Do I end up using them? Yes, I do end up using this one that says, what does it say? Together bucket list or something like that. I end up using the bucket list part. In fact, that is going to serve as my title. Now, this photo that I am using is a photo of Tiffany and Kyron and me. Tiffany and I are on the corners and Kyron's basically the little superstar right there in the center. So I am going to start building up my clusters just a little bit. Even though I haven't pulled out my banner pieces yet, I am figuring out what I want to do. I did want to use this car because Tiffany did drive to Savannah to visit us. So yes, I did actually want to use the car because she drove here. And I also pulled out some little chipboard pieces that are little flowers. I thought those would be cute to use as you would enamel dots, sprinkled around like little finishing touches. I thought that'd be really cute. I am actually going to use them in conjunction with some enamel dots. It turns out really cute. I do really enjoy this layout quite a bit. Of course, most of my most favorite layouts I don't end up keeping. This is one that Tiffany will get so she can document her little travels with Kyron. So I am still going through some of the papers, trying to figure out what actually I want to do for those banners. I am going to end up choosing this stripe piece and this polka dot piece. And then I'm also going to pick a blue piece, which might be the back of one of those two. I'm not sure. I do pick a light blue piece as well to serve as one of those banners. Here I got to adjust it, make sure it turns out, good, where you can see a little bit of all the things. So we are going to have a little bit of adjustment going on. Here I'm also going to put a couple banners down at the bottom. Now in this sketch you can see there's one banner. I'm going to go with 2, but it's fine. At first when I put them down there, I just go with the 1. I haven't cut the banner shapes into them yet. I'm just basically right here just trying to make the patterns work for me and the arrangement work for me. So yes, that's what I'm doing first. I will go back and cut the banners into the papers. I kind of like to see what I'm doing at first. Right there you can see on this one I did use my mat, the grid on the mat, to figure out where the center line was. A lot of times I'll just fold my pattern paper and snip it. On this one I actually figured out where the center was, and then cut up through the middle and then joined that center part on either side. I'm going to do the same thing with the striped one as well. I know a lot of people do not like to fold their paper to get that little angle in there just right. I do that sometimes, and I actually quite enjoy it when I do it, because you get a little bit of kind of like dimension, right? Because the paper ends up being a little folded, and so it kind of lifts up a little bit. I do enjoy that touch, but I don't always do that. Sometimes I do, like what I did just here. Now, I did want my mat to be kind of even, so I measured my photograph first and then cut down my mat. I think I did it maybe 1/4 of an inch larger than what my photo was. I don't know. Like I said, it was quite a while ago when I did this. So here's where that light blue piece of paper comes in. You see it's pretty thick. I'm going to go ahead and trim it down. And this, when I just threw it over there to the side, that is where I looked at it and I thought, oh my goodness, you know, I am going to use that as a banner down here at the bottom. Now it does, oh, this must be why I have put off doing this video. It looks like I have lost some footage, so we are going to lose footage right here, come back, and we're finishing it up. Yes, this is probably why it took me so long to edit this video. I didn't know if I was going to do it or not. You can see in all these close-up videos what I did down there at the bottom. I used some more chipboard, 2 of the banners. I had fussy cut some flowers out, and of course, like I said, I did scatter around the enamel dots. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.